Hi, I'm Dave, this is Dave's Weird Project, and I'm back with more FTL. We're continuing our run in the NG Cruiser. We just beat this guy, hadn't actually left yet. And we've got this quest coming up. This is going to be cool. I think we were leading someone to a marker because their nav system had broken. You arrive near a damaged and dilapidated space station. It appears to be abandoned, but you detect faint life signatures on board. So we could board and look for survivors, scrap some of the debris. Last time we boarded and looked for survivors, we lost somebody. But I'm just, all around you is the stench of death and decay. Suddenly one of your crew members bends over and starts retching violently. Yep, your crew member's not gonna make it. Not one is gone, no! Oh, but he's so good at what he does. Okay, sorry, Nat 1. I guess we will move. Yeah, we could stay on. No, we'll move Rum 4WD over to Shields. I'm sorry, Nat 1. All right, jumping along. Let's go to the quest. Shortly after you arrive, the ship you're rescuing jumps nearby. They thank you for your help and offer you a reward. Got some scrap, some fuel. Okay. Fleet's kind of far behind-ish. We could probably get one of these two ships. One of these two encounters. Yeah, we'd waste a fuel moving back here, but we just got two, so kind of balances out. Yeah, let's go for it. Oh, before we do, let's take a look at upgrades. Do we want to upgrade anything? An energy might be good so we can run the med bay. One thing I forgot last when we started this trip was the NG ship comes with this NG Medbot dispersal. Heal crew outside of the med bay at a reduced speed. So if the med bay is powered, then everyone on the ship people heal slower than if they were in the med bay but still heal. So I think I'm gonna get a power and just turn that on, just so it's running in case somebody gets damaged by a missile or whatever. Yeah, that's probably good for now. All right, let's go check out what's over here. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. I'm gonna reject that offer because you're gonna give me your money. Too bad, you will regret this decision. Okay, so we're going to launch the combat drone, and we're going to target their weapons with our ion blast. How is our... Yeah, he's doing great. Okay, weapons. Alright, we're doing okay. Their weapons are off. We might want to switch to shields to try to keep them down a little more permanently. Oh, weapons are back. Okay, let's switch back to weapons. Alright, now we're doing some damage. There we go. Systematically taking them apart. Accept their surrender. Sure. Alright, you win. Here's some equipment from our stores. Leave us alone. We get our fuel back. Get some scrap. Alright, head back toward the exit gate. We've already finished this one, and down. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to that sector. Ooh, we could replace our crew member we lost. There's no replacement for you, not one, but a successor at least. You find a space station set up for travelers. Browsing through its listings, you find a tavern full of mercenaries for hire. You look for potential crew members. It's good to diversify your species, so I will probably go with the Mantis, Emily. So Emily, you are now part of the engine crew. And what is your name gonna be? Alright, so your name, coming from our commenters, is going to be Sassy Let's see. Alright. Jumping in the next sector. Zoltan controlled or uncharted nebula. Let's stick with civilian sectors. I don't like nebulae. I mean, they're not terrible. It's just sometimes they're a little challenging. You're far from Federation home space here in Zoltan territory, and it's not clear whether the authorities will have any goodwill remaining. Still, you have to push forward. Okay, I'd like to see a store soon. Let's look at our path here. Probably something like along these top ones. Bing, 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 bing. Yeah. We could even start there. A Zoltan Academy sits docked just outside the beacon perimeter. They're happy to show you the fruits of their labor and offer you some... Ooh, holy cow. A scrap recovery arm for 11. It's usually 50. Yes. So we will now be getting 10% more scrap. That thing's going to pay for itself super fast. You jump into a debris field that used to be a Zoltan cruiser. Unfortunately, the NG escort takes you for the attacker and retaliates. Their refusal hails. Alright. So this is a defense drone, but it's only a Mark 1, so our combat drone will be able to handle it. And it won't be able to block our ion beams. So he's got a big laser and an ion blaster as well. But we've just taken his ion blaster down. Alright. Doing okay. His drone is down. Doing just fine. Come on, surrender. I don't want to kill you. Nope. Going all in. Alright. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful material. Bunch of fuel. Okay. So yeah, we were at 60 scrap. The reward there was 19. The scrap recovery arm gave us an extra 1. I know it's not like much, but we only need to do that amount 11 times to recover the cost for that. Okay. You arrive at a Zoltan research facility. They say they are researching genetic distortion due to stasis sleep and prolonged FTL travel. They ask if your crew has time to undergo a few scans. Sure. Uh-oh. As soon as you dock, pirates burst on board, and a hostile ship appears on your radar. You hear the Zoltans yell in the distance, "We're being held hostage!" Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to fire up the drone, target their weapons. Let's see, they're going to sit there and bang on the sensors. Our Mantis is good at combat, and the human's not too bad either. And we have the Metabot dispersal going, so we will slowly heal. But we're going to keep an eye on their health. I think we already beat one of their guys. Okay, we got everybody. Head back to stations. Meanwhile, the combat is going just fine. Yeah, borders is kind of the weak point of the NG Cruiser, but with the Metabot dispersal, it's not terrible. Alright, we're keeping their weapons down. We might want to... Let's switch this over there temporarily. Yeah, there we go. Now we're going to keep their shields down more so the drone can... I hope they weren't being held hostage on that ship. You take out the ship and contact the research station. Okay, so check it out. 25 scrap coming in, but we got an extra 2. Thank you for rescuing us. They held us hostage to ambush unsuspecting passersby. Please take this boarding drone. This thing is fun. And drone part. Excellent. So More scrap. So like, yeah, we're already making up ton. Okay, so the boarding drone, basically is kind of like a missile, except he hits and starts attacking everything. This really makes me want to jack up the drone system so we can run him too. But let's hold off. Ooh, still no store. You pick up the last broadcast from a rupturing zoltan freighter. The Mantis, they're here, please! You're interrupted by fire off the port bow. Okay, so we will fire up the combat drone. Ooh, they're gonna beam over and get us. Alright. You can see the little doors working. Okay, so there he is on the thing. We can do this. He does the same amount of damage as us, but we have Metabot dispersal going, so we win that. Oh, he accidentally... So, sometimes the fire from their weapons will hit your drone if it's right in front when it fires. You can see the combat drone needs a minute to cool down. I'm going to switch this to weapons. Okay, combat drone launch. Hey, look, there goes our system repair drone because they damaged our med bay. Switch back to shields here. Try to keep those down longer. There we go. Alright, doing alright. Doing alright. And done. Okay. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of material. Okay, still no store. Maybe we should jump over this way and kind of check these out too. Like, we know none of these are a store. Yeah. Okay, you come across a pirate in hot pursuit of an unidentified ship. You quickly receive a transmission from the pirate. Stay out of this, we'll make it worth your while. So we get a little bribe, but no. Do. How is Sensei? See, okay, cool. So Sensei is now at 1 mastery of weapons. There's 2. So he's at 15% faster charge. Look how fast this thing goes. Ouch. Okay, Ion Blast is temporarily off. Repair drone coming to help. Ion Blast back on. Yeah, we should look into getting a defense drone maybe. Defense 2 would be fantastic. Okay. Fine, our previous offer was not generous stuff. Let's improve it. Now, normally I accept surrenders, but he's just going to go chasing off after the person he was chasing again. So we're not going to do that. Oop, engine's down. But he is pretty close to done. There we go. The pirate explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful material. You go to examine the ship you just saved. Thank you for the aid. I'm an arms dealer that usually only works with rebels, but considering the circumstances, I'll make an exception. A store! Fantastic. Okay. So, let's see what we got. We got some crew, got some weapons. Pike beams are neat, but it's not really what we're about in this run. Teleporter could be fun. Let's fix everything. And let's see. Automated reloader. Like, holy cow, the ion thing would just get insane. I might sell the boarding drone, because I'm really looking to pick up a defense drone at some point. And selling him would give me the cash I would need to start upgrading the systems so that I can actually run that when I get it. But an automated reloader, that'll make our Ion Blast just kind of nutty. Pick up a couple drone parts because we are still using them up. Engines are critical, they're fixing that. Let's look at upgrades we could make. I think shields might be good. Okay, and then we're pretty low. Okay, ship's ready, everything's fixed. Okay, so we found that store, that's cool. How far back is the fleet? Let's do a little guesstimate here. 1 jump, 2 jump, 3 jump, 4, 5, 6. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's probably too much. We'll just do these 5 up here. Asteroidos! Good thing we did the shields. You arrive in an asteroid field and are greeted by a Zoltan guard. By attempting to access these closed mining fields, you are in violation of the Natural Mineral Protection Act. Your weaponry will be confiscated for processing. You don't have time for this. No, I don't. So we're going to target shields. The asteroids will help. Yeah, they're going to be much more affected by the asteroids than we are. Oh, he said, and then that drone got blown up by an asteroid. Ugh. And go. Alright, got him. Oof. Got some stuff. We still have to wait to charge since this is a hazard area, but we've got 2 shields, so... oh wow. Oh, this is so tempting. Alright, we can do this. I mean, I know I don't have much cash, but... Ah, there's the defense 1. Dang. That's rough. I still need the drone recovery arm too, which I'd probably ditch the reloader for that. I don't know why I jump to stores when I don't have any money. It's just setting myself up for disappointment. Okay, up here. You arrive to find a number of ships convening around a station. There is some encrypted chatter between the ships. You tune in and listen for anything interesting. Overhearing their conversation, it seems that they need to take possession of an enemy ship intact. Offer your services. They briefly scan your ship and inform you that you are not properly equipped for this type of mission. So when they want you to take something intact, it means they want you to get on and kill the crew. If we had our boarding drone still, we could have done that. But okay. So let's see. They're going to get to there. I think we can stay ahead of them and do all 3. Zoltan ship makes contact. The nature of the day is rotational. The fever is emaciated. The reason is they've caught some nasty deep space dementia. Before you can consider finding help for them, they open fire. Well, we'll just open fire right back. Drone, stay toward the back. No, don't go up there. No. Oof. Missiles. Start switching back and forth between weapons and shields on them. There we go. Ship explodes. A bunch of materials. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Okay. Yeah, we're going to make it. Another unmanned ship patrols this area. You prepare the ship for combat. Uh-oh. material. Okay. Down to the exit. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Hey, look at this! I love it when I find these. There's a black market hub here. Receive a message. These are dangerous times. If you have extra military-grade explosives, we'll gladly pay for them. So we will sell 15 missiles for 45 scrap. But it'll actually be more than that, I think. Yup. Because of our cool scrap recovery arm. So yeah, we're looking great going into the next sector. Okay, the NG homeworlds. Oh, cool. Pirate control. Let's go to the NG homeworlds. Because this is our peeps. You have arrived in NG space. The fall of the Federation has brought tough times for these robotic life forms, but they're usually willing to help. Right, let's see what we got. Oh, store, and I've got cash. Come on, NG. Come through for me, baby. Okay, they don't have the drone recovery arm, which would be amazing. They do have the defense drone, so we're going to pick that up. Then we're going to go look at what it's going to cost. Doot. Alright, so we have enough to run all three, but we don't have enough power. Oh, and we didn't fix the ship. Whoops. Okay, so let's go back to the store. Is there anything we want to sell? Should I sell the automated reloader to fix the ship? Probably. And pick up a part. Alright, so we would probably like depower medbay and maybe depower the system drone, the repair drone, until we need it. So the cool thing about depowering the repair drone is he just sits there. So 13 drone parts, I turn him back on. It doesn't cost anything. It only costs when he's actually created. So we'll turn him off and turn off the medbay, and we could now run both of these if we needed to. It's only defense 1, which will only stop missiles. So we're only going to turn it on if we need missiles. So we'll leave these on. If the opposing ship has missiles, we'll switch it around and turn on the defense drone until we get more power. Another store. Let's loop around here before we do that so we can build up some more scrap. Ooh, we're getting low on fuel. You receive a distress call from a nearby NG ship. Assistance required, danger present, imminent destruction. Respond and move in to assist. Okay, we've got intruders on board. It's time with a mantis to come along. Foolish meat sacks. Alright, so we got a mantis. Oh, they're heading for the oxygen. That's no good. Okay, we'll launch our combat drone. I don't see a missile. Oh, they have a defense too. Ooh, no, we might be in trouble. Because defense 2 can hit energy projectiles incoming. Alright, well, we're just going to let them worry about that over there. We're worrying about the combat here. Aussie might need to tag out. Okay, we're gonna make a slight adjustment. Scott's gonna go back to the med bay, or the pilot. These guys are gonna go to the med bay. We're gonna open all the doors. This is also, the NG ship is the best one for executing the oxygen strategy. Because the med bay is right next to the pilot and completely isolated from everything else. So it's easy to, okay, close all the doors. Let's close all the doors. X. Okay, now what's going on actually over there? Okay, back to stations. Are they not on their stations? Did I never do their stations? Okay, yeah, so we are not able to, with the defense 2, we are not able to hit him, so we're just going to have to get out of here. That's unfortunate. this was a costly situation. Get down here. You receive a distress call from a nearby enemy ship. Isn't that just what we just did? Okay, let's see. Yup. Oh, it's the same thing, too. A defense, too. Oh, gosh. Alright, well, let's get everybody down here again. Don't you break my oxygen. Yeah, not going great. Oh, I still didn't do it. Alright, when they get back... Is it this? Station saved. There we go. Alright, just gotta let the drive charge up. I mean, I can target, but you'll see it's not gonna get through because of that defense drone. The defense drone 2 is extremely powerful. Get out of here. Very disappointing couple of encounters. You inform a nearby station of your flight from the rebels. They offer to outfit your ship with a weapon and wish you well. So this isn't a bad thing, that's for sure. I don't have the resources to make it go right now. Well, I mean, I guess I could turn the ion blast off and turn it on. Let's see. It shoots twice. Normal damage 2. This might actually be helpful against somebody with a defense drone too, because they probably would only be able to hit one of the incoming lasers. Alright, we're going to jump to this store. So I'm kind of torn. I could sell it for more scrap, but it actually might be useful. So I'm just going to buy some fuel. Things are getting a little lean here. There's another store. Holy cow. Alright, we don't have any damage, so you see a small station fitted with hundreds of repair drones. You receive an automated message. We don't know who you are, and we don't care, but this is the right place for some ship repair. But we aren't damaged. Go here. It's another one of these. If this one also has defense too, I'm gonna be sad. Okay, no drones on this ship. Okay, no intruders. Alright, so let's turn on our combat drone. No missiles, so we don't need our defense drone. They are gonna beam over. Oh, so there are intruders. Oh, but this is fine. One mantis versus our mantis, plus we've got the slow heal. Oh, they're beaming over a... Okay. Doing alright. Do our little whoop. Doing our little ion dance. Oh, glad we put those extra bars into that. Alright. Got it. Finally beat one of these. Okay, so the mantis ship breaks apart. We get some stuff. Energy station is stripped bare, and there are signs of a fierce battle. The mantis must have left the distress call active to lure other ships into a trap. As you do. Alright. Let's go here. I think we're going to get more play down this way. The Endry are waiting you at the beacon with their weapons online. They explain a computer virus that is wanted for hostile acts against the NG. Multiple counts of binary scrambling, nanodissolution, and variable interference is aboard your vessel. They insist that they must destroy your ship to prevent the virus from escaping. Hold on, let us try to purchase system code, attack the NG vessel, or NG crew, have your NG crew member negotiate. As the NG attempts to contact the vessel and negotiate, your crew member suddenly dissolves into nanites. The virus has murdered again. Detecting activity on board your ship, the NG opens fire. Sensational is gone! He was our weapons guy. No. Alright, well, I see you're going on weapons. They have a defense 2, so we're going to try our heavy laser strategy. See how that works. Thing charges super slow. Oh, he will interfere with the. Okay, so one got through. If we get lucky, we might remove his shields for a moment, but not actually do any damage. Yeah, things are not good. Let's open these up. Hope the defense drone out. Oh, they shut the part of the drone system down. Doot doot doot. Oh, damage there. So yeah, this is not great. Oh, weapons are on fire. Wake up. Yeah, we need to go. I don't think we're going to get anything done here. Okay. Yeah, we'll go this way. Complex arrangements of ship hulls and FTL drive capacitors floating abandoned in space suggest the NG were here not too long ago, but no longer. Okay, that's a nothing point. Distress. We're out of fuel. Hope we get some. You arrive at a smoldering NG research station. Its distress call unanswered, attacked by pirates or mantis most likely. There may be some left alive, or else something of value left on board. Board the station. You send away team in to investigate, but there's nothing save for the acidic stench of burnt NG parts. The place is dead. And so are we. We've got no fuel. So we can wait, and something may come along. We can also turn on the distress beacon, but that makes the... I think that makes the fleet come faster. I don't know. Okay, we don't have enough scrap to buy the fuel they're offering. Do not insult me with negotiation. Mobile Slugman Fuel Depot. Okay. No defense drone. No missiles. I think we can take them. Oh, he's trying to get away. We might want to target engines. There we go. Taking them apart, slowly but surely. Whew. Okay, you try and collect as much fuel from the wreckage as possible. So we got 3 fuel, we'll get some scrap. Not bad. Alright, this is Editing Dave. And apparently I somehow messed up the end of the episode, but it wasn't very much. I just went to the exit beacon, and I don't think there was actually anything going on there. So we'll pick up right there, about to jump to the next sector next time. Let me know what you think in the comments, and until next time, take care, everybody.